Sure. Yes, Horeb Energy is on charge to the production on the energy transition fuels. And when you ask, what is energy transition fuels? It's the technology to help to the actual fuels, gasoline, diesel, biodiesel, and ethanol, to reduce the greenhouse emission gases and also the primary emissions. But we increase the fuel efficiency in the fuels. So we reduce the greenhouse gases by the 7%, but not only this, we also make the all measurement of the process. We have the traceability, we have the eco-tracer, we can know where the fuel, what kind of the refinery produced this type of fuel, what is the storage where the fuel comes to the process, and we can know also what kind of gas station sell these fuels. So we development the tools like the customer, the more simple way can help the planet to reduce the greenhouse gases. Because you need to think about this. Each liter of fuel, gasoline or diesel, you consume in your vehicles produce 2.6 kilograms of CO2. With you are using the energy transition fuel, that means the regular fuel plus our technology, Green Plus, our bio booster, you reduce 189 grams per liter of fuel. And with this, you help to the planet. You help your money and your bucks, your pocket. Right now, we have the operations in many countries in Latin America. We have some agreements with almost 20,000 gas stations in Latin America. With each these energy groups, we help to reduce the carbon emission to the atmosphere. And when you're thinking about to the goal to reduce 1.5 Celsius degrees in the atmosphere, you need to think about who is the biggest emitter to the atmosphere. Yes, the companies have a very great responsibility, but also the question is, you have a responsibility too. Who is the biggest emitter? The private sector or the industrial sector? So everybody, include me, we pollute the planet. So we need to take the responsibility, the own responsibility. I need to make my carbon footprint, and I need to work to reduce my carbon footprint. And after this, I can talk with another person to say, hey, you can help the planet too. But energy transition fuel is the most simple formula to reduce. When you're thinking in the trees, one tree in the whole life for 40 years reduce every month 8 kilograms of CO2. When you are using 50 liters of fuel in your vehicles, you reduce 9 kilograms of CO2. This is more like when you plant a tree. And the question is, how many times in your life you are planted a tree? How many times in your life you are using fuel in your car? Okay, that is the most simple way to help the planet in the business as usual or in our normal lives. So now we are planting trees. We are helping to improve more gas stations with energy transition fuel, but also all operation we have in the world, in our facilities, only consume solar energy. And our facilities are a zero waste to landfill, all of the facilities. And we reduce our water footprint. So we take the responsibility, but we know this is not sufficient to resolve the problem. So we have new agreements with some energy groups around the world because we want to complete 50,000 gas stations for the end of 2030 and 100,000 gas stations in the world by 2040. That is the plan. In our point of view, we need to make a divulgation of the most important thing to do in the life. Many people make a divulgation about the income during the year, about how many big is the sale, how many increase their sales, but never account how many kilograms of CO2 they reduce or how many liters of water they reduce. And that we think that is the important thing to do and make a divulgation of this. That is the reason we come here, to share our ideas, to share the ideas with the energy transition fuel and also with the green coin token. The green coin token is a crypto asset with the support for 100 kilograms of CO2. And now the company pay for the protection to the some natural based solution in Central America and South America. Why? Because we need and we want to be carbon neutral. But we know it's a huge complicated to be zero carbon in this moment. We understand. That is the reason this is a transition moment, the energy transition moment, or through the energy transition fuel. That is the reason now we are working hard to communicate our ideas. And the SIF, the Sustainable Innovation Forum, we believe is the best place in the world to communicate this type of ideas to the community, to the entrepreneur, to the authorities too. Because in our opinion, nobody have the solution for all of the problems, but everybody can provide some part of the solution. Our idea is add our solution or our ideas for another solution, for another ideas to complete a global solution where everybody can to participate and everybody can help to resolve the environmental problems. The planet can be way to solution, and we need think different, think the unthinkable ideas. That is the reason we are here, to share our ideas, to share with the people, with the young people, with the governmental entities, authorities, our ideas, and take better ideas for our projects too.